it's me, ex-Canadensis, and today's video is going to be a quick thrift store doll hunt and haul, so here's the hunt. I just performed with a bunch of friends, and now I have unstructured time in Birmingham, so I'm just gonna go shopping. Bit awkward in this costume, including shoes. But let's go! It sounds fun. I usually have Brett with me, so at least I'm dressed like a weirdo, but with somebody else, but it's okay. So first we're going to Second and Charles, which is a like used bookstore, but sometimes they have dolls, and this one's in a big city, so it's probably more likely to have stuff. So get out of my car. It's a little difficult with these giant boots on.
Toy section at this one exceeded my wildest expectations, and if you saw that la-di-da thing, it wasn't la-di-da. I just noticed it was bootleg stuff, but I got really excited. Well, I got really like scared for a second that I missed it. But anyway, we are shopping the toy section. At first I was a little nervous because it seemed like everything was new stock. I didn't see a lot of old stuff, and then I noticed that, and as you look, they were looking at Raven, and then I ran. And I was like, mine. And she was $12. And then strangely, I went to look at Harley as well because I would have got her. I think I'm putting the doll between my legs. Oh no, I put her on the floor. No, I looked at Harley later and she was like $30, which is probably a good deal for her inbox, but I just thought that was weird that she was 30. I don't know. And then I found these two things. And then we're looking at some more. I saw another, see, they just like shove things around because I guess they get these so rarely that they don't really bother, but yeah, you gotta really dig.
All right, I have to dig because I just found this Enchanted Evening Barbie. It's giving Cher, and then I'm seeing a Kelly here from possibly Rapunzel. Oh, Princess and the Pauper. Yeah. There's just like so much. I'm gonna keep digging, but I'll show you if I find something. You know, when I drive places alone, sometimes I enter the Twilight Zone. Like, I have no idea where I am, but this is America's Thrift Store. I thought there was only one in Southtown, but apparently I was wrong. I don't know. This one's huge. It takes up an entire shopping center, so hopefully they have good dolls. Let's go. Oh yeah, they've got toys. Wow. Okay. Not sure where to begin, but doll wall. Oh my god. All right. Wow, this one is mind-blowing. Wow.
There were so many people in my zone, so I was just gonna talk in the store, but I guess I have to narrate this. Sorry. I was wearing a really funny costume, so it's to be expected, and I was in the toy section. Anyway, this was new. Like, I've never seen a thrift store individually bag doll clothes like this. It is quite refreshing. I was very tempted by that Tiana dress, but I already have it, so I don't need another one. Oh, that like on a 17-inch doll dress is actually really cute too. And then Speedster, tempting, but she, like, I have her. And then that dress, if y'all recognize it, let me know. Is it a Birthday Wishes Barbie or something? I don't know. And then this doll I picked up because I thought she was kind of weird. Turns out she's a doll from Meijer or Major, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a grocery store. So, and they're actually still produced, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but I picked her up because I thought she was weird. This doll, oh my god, if you know, you know. Yeah, I freaked out. I was like, oh my god. And then I am going back there to check out our Hairdorables dolls. And then this poor, is that DeBoss? I actually didn't look too closely. Or is it the new, I don't know. But that poor thing had a major haircut. And then I got those Hairdorables, checking some other stuff. Oh, there was this, I got one of Shimmer and or Shine, and there was the other one. I could have gotten that just to complete the set. Oh, I didn't notice how articulated that Barbara is, but she has the molded on pants, unfortunately. I fell. Or I think I was putting stuff down. Forces of Destiny doll. Maybe someday I'll pick those up when I see them. They're really common though. Except Ahsoka. I would legit die to have Ahsoka, but I don't think she fully ever released, to be honest. Did she release at all, actually? I don't know. If they made her, I need her. I just remember her, like, it doesn't matter. It is not pertinent to this video. Just looking, basically nude blonde Barbies and Hasbro Disney Princess Scourge, which is the new Hasbro Disney princesses are very quick to the thrift store. And then, this is so funny, I picked these up because I was just like, yeah, I love Magic Clip, but half of those are bootlegs. We'll get into it. And then we've got some Sparkle Girls, which, you know, you see those fairly regularly. That doll was really pretty and articulated, but I have quite a few Barbara fashion packs, but not like an exorbitant amount or anything, so can't buy every single cute Barbie I see. And then Dream Seekers doll. I just think they're neat, and if they're at a thrift store, why not? Cheap, fun times. Anyway, that's it for the doll wall. Very fun.
So I had a thing in town today and I was in a full-on costume. I had a dance recital. It was really fun. I got to meet a lot of new in real life friends, which is very exciting, and stopped at some thrift stores. Very awkward, but I don't care. Like, I looked amazing, so it's no big deal. Anyway, I'm just gonna show you what I got. I do actually have some things that I did not film buying because I got them earlier this week. I went back to a thrift store called Second and Charles, which is one that I actually went to today as well, and I went back for a doll that they had, and they actually gave her to me for like a third of the price for some reason. So it is the Holiday Excitement Barbie, and if you guys watched my last thrift store doll hunt, you would remember her. I left her behind and I ended up regretting it. I was like, wait, I actually kind of wanted her. So I went back and got her, and she was actually marked at $30, but the manager gave her to me for 10 for some reason. She rung up as 10 and I was like, oh, what, was she on sale? And the manager was like, no, but I'm a manager. And I was like, I like that energy. Cool. And then I also got some books that I thought I'd share with you. So I got the Disney Fairies Trouble with Tink book, mostly bought books. There was a good one. And then I got Monster High Ghoul Next Door. So this is the second book in the Lissy Harrison series. I want to reread these, and I also want to own them physically. I have the first one that I bought all the way back when it first came out. I bought it at the book fair. And I've never owned these ones physically because there was a point where my stepdad realized you could just have a library subscription, or you could like have a library card and then access audiobooks for free. So, or not audiobooks, I'm sorry, ebooks for free. So never really bought physical books after that, but I'd like to own them physically, and all of these books were like $1 each, so works for me. And it's not in the best condition, but no big deal. It's what's on the inside that counts. And then I also got some witch books. So these are the like novel versions. I bought the graphic novels last time, but they do have some comic pages. Oh look, January 31st, 2007. This belonged to someone named Jacqueline. All right, well, this is The Crown of Light. Okay, and then, oh, so that's number 11. This is number 2. Are these all from the same kid? No, this one doesn't have anything in it. I mean, it still could be, though. So this is The Disappearance. And then this one is number 5, The Last Tiered. We've got beautiful Halen on the front. Very cute. And then I got more Disney Fairies books. Ronnie and the Mermaid Lagoon, which is the first book that I, like, chapter book that I remember reading. It might have been my first chapter book, I'm not sure. But I remember this book so well. I specifically remember I was at gymnastics practice, and I was like waiting for my practice to start or something, and I remember a specific instance of reading this book, and I turned to my mom and I was like, what does this word say? And it was the word through. It would be the first through in the book, I assume, but I was so taken aback because I'd seen how drive-through was spelled, so it's just through, like THRU, that's just like a shortening they do. So when I saw it in the book and it was through, you know, I was very confused. So yeah, I very distinctly remember this book for whatever reason. Also, look, there's an ad for the dolls, which I had as a kid. I have most of them again, actually. I had the Clarion doll as a kid and I haven't been able to find her again, but I had these mini dolls. And unfortunately, I destroyed their wings because I loved them so unbelievably much that I had them in my bed with me. Like I would sleep in my bed with them. And my mom, after they got destroyed, because obviously their wings were super delicate and I had them in my bed, my mom sold them in a garage sale and I was like, wait, I actually liked those, Mom. And then we got the Pirate Fairy novelization, which has this like beautiful 2D art of Zarina. I wonder if there's 2D art in the book too. No, that's okay though. But there's this like, look at this art, it's so pretty. Yeah, so this was a cool find as well. And not my favorite. I like Legend of the Everbeast was my favorite one, but this movie's really cute too. And then I got Witch, Illusions, and Lies. I think this is Elion on the cover, which is kind of fun. And this is number 6. And I think this one's actually a misprint because look, the spine is like off center and like goes onto the back a little bit. The magic of friendship has transforming results. Will, Irma, Tyranny, pronouncing that wrong, Cornelia and Halen know all about illusion. Since they discovered their powers as guardians of the veil, they have kept their secret hidden. While the... Okay, I was hoping Elion would be mentioned, but she isn't. But look how cute Halen looks here. In that cute pose. Adorable. And the last book is Queen Clarion's Secret. I had a ton of these books. I didn't have all of them though. Watch me still have them. Like, I don't know if my mom ever got rid of them, actually, so they might be in with my childhood stuff. I'd have to check. But I love these. I love these books, and my mom really liked, I had, like, what was it called? Secrets of Pixie Hollow or something? The big, like, guidebook that told you about, like, how the fairies live and, like, their secret language and stuff. I would flip through that book for hours and just show my mom and, like, talk about the art and how beautiful we thought it was, and her favorite was Vidya from the art. Oh, and then I also got... I wanted to tell you about these, but I didn't know where else to do it, so hopefully y'all are here who care about Rainbow High. These are at Target for, I think, $3 each in the back to school section. If you see Frozen spirals, they're there. They'll be behind them, unless somebody bought them already. But these are the different spirals you can get. So this one, I got 2 of that one. I keep one to, like, not use, just to, like, display, and then I will buy one to use. And then this one, but I only bought 2 of this one. So there's this one, and then this one. Okay, I cannot wait till Walmart puts out their back to school stuff, by the way, because hopefully they'll have Rainbow High license too. And if you're wondering, these are by Innovative Designs, so they have the Rainbow High license. I stalk the companies that I know have the Rainbow High license when I see it on merch, because if you stalk their website, sometimes you'll see when they like release new stuff. And you can also search like on Amazon. If this company happens to list things on Amazon, you can say Rainbow High Innovative Designs and you'll catch like the new merch as soon as it posts. And I also got these Hello Kitty shorts, Sanrio shorts in general. I only bought these because Karapi was on them, to be honest. Anyway, all right, now for today's haul, which is what you saw in the clips. So again, I was wearing my full costume and I was driving home from Birmingham anyway, so there were some places I wanted to stop on the way, but I accidentally went really out of the way. So I ended up basically on the way to Montgomery. I went to... and I don't live in Montgomery. I went on the wrong road, so I ended up there, and I thought I was going to the America's Thrift store that is on the way home, but no, I was going the wrong way. So it actually took forever to get home, and I got stuck in this really scary rainstorm where everyone turned on their hazards and just pulled over and waited. It was that bad. Like, the torrential downpour, you couldn't see anything. It was really bad. But I made it home, so. But anyway, just because I went to this wrong store. But it's okay. I found some really cool stuff. And I got to go to 2nd and Charles, which I wasn't initially going to go there, actually. I didn't really think about it while I was there, but I drove past it and I was like... So I turned around and went. Okay. So the first thing that I got, I could not believe this, is Legacy Day Raven in box, in like perfect condition. She has a scrape here and then sticker goo here, but... Y'all saw in the clip, or maybe you didn't, I don't know. This doll was $12.50, which is half price. So they price things half price. So they looked it up and they're like, okay, this doll's retail price is $26. Got it. It's $25.59. Anyway. Now I have Legacy Day Raven. How cool is that? Like, what are the odds? And it was so scary too. I was looking at stuff and I couldn't find where like the older dolls would be because they were mixed in really well with the new dolls and I couldn't see them. And then I actually caught it on camera. I saw this girl like reach up and grab it, and I was like, and she just kind of pointed at it. She was like talking to her boyfriend, I guess. She pointed at Raven, and then they talked for a while, and then she walked away, and I literally ran up and grabbed her. I was like, and she was $12. I couldn't believe it. So that was so lucky, and I'm so excited. They're gonna forever tell the tale of the absolute crazy person in like the weird marching band uniform with a wig on that ran up and grabbed the doll. Anyway. There were some other things that I didn't really film, so, because I had my hands full. I didn't have a bag, and I didn't have pockets, so I had to hold my wallet and my keys and my phone, so I'm trying to film, and I'm also trying to hold that, yeah. So this box is pretty shredded, so I'm going to be opening it, and I'm actually really excited, because one of my, like, wish list Littlest Pet Shops is in here. What are the odds? I don't actually know what this set is called, to be honest, but it's one of the, Blythe Loves Littlest Pet Shop. No. What would you call it? I mean, that is Blythe. But Blythe Loves Littlest Pet Shop is different. This was when they stylized Blythe to be cartoony, and they put her in the Hub Network, I guess the TV show era. That's what these are for. And I actually really like these. There's some of them that are real questionable, and I definitely prefer the original LPS, but my favorites, actually, my favorite Littlest Pet Shops are actually like the 2017-ish ones. They are glorious. But there's some really, really good pets around this time as well. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this one. So this Siamese cat was one of my like top wish list pets, and there's some really cute ones in here. Like I think this is a donkey and a little armadillo, and it comes with Russell, of course. Always got to come with one, and he's wearing a suit. I don't know. I think it's just called Adventure Companions because it says Compagnons de Adventures. Yeah, that was not. Yeah, this is really cute. Very excited about this. So, oh, how much did I pay? $8.85, ladies and gentlemen. It is torn up, so I am going to be opening it, but I'm very, very happy about this find. And I don't have a lot of stuff from that era of Littlest Pet Shop, like, at all, so it's pretty cool. Okay. Ooh. You guys saw this one, and I'm not sure if this is the doll that oh, it is! Okay, so this is the variant version of one of the Princess and the Pauper Flower Girls or something. I don't know, actually, what these characters are supposed to be. But, you know, they would just release random Kellys to go with every Barbie movie. And this one's actually already been unboxed, but she was put back in her box, so let's get her out of there. I thought it was Rapunzel at first, because I just saw the side of the box, and this looks like the side of Rapunzel's box, or maybe I'm making that up. Well, let's look. Because I have Annalise in box. Erica fell. Oh, it is the same. For some reason, I thought this was what Rapunzel's looked like. So now I have two Princess and the Pauper things in box. I'm probably going to take her out, because she's already been out before, but, like, how cute is she? Kelly's were actually my favorites when I was a kid. I specifically really like these, because to me, when you're playing with a doll, this is my very torn up thrift store Erica doll. When you're playing with a doll, you gotta, like, if you're playing with more than one, you gotta, like, put her down, and it was always weird to me. And I had some doll stands, but they were, like, the Mycene saddle stands, and I hated them, so I didn't use them. But anyway, like, dolls were really difficult to play with, but Kelly's were, like, a lot easier for me, especially because I was a lot younger. And she has, like, so I loved these. I loved them. I had a bunch of them, and I'd love to get them back someday. I know I had one, I had, like, a dragonfly costume, and a bee costume, and a ladybug costume, but I think that was a fashion pack. I don't know. My favorite one was the Magic of Pegasus. She came with the pink Pegasus, and she had a little paintbrush, and I thought she was so cool. That was my favorite one. But anyway, really excited because this is my first Barbie movie Kelly doll since I was a child. So very welcome addition to the collection and start of a new collection, maybe? Maybe. I'm not gonna like seek these out too hard because as an adult collector, I'm not as into like, you know, Kellys and stuff, but you know, this is one of the first Kellys who has actually entered my collection, so it's pretty cool. I have a couple that I've got at thrift stores, but I haven't, like, decided what I was going to do with them yet. And anyway, she has her box, which is really cool. And I didn't know that they did separate boxes for the variants. That's kind of fun. God, I would die to find those. They're so pretty. So this next doll is pretty cool because I wasn't super familiar with these until more recently. I started Googling them, and then I find one. So this is from Minnie B, which was a, like, Barbie mini doll series, and these are so cute, and this was $4.95, so $5. My friend, I miss you, back in Buffalo, actually found one of these at a thrift store too, and they're so cool. They come with little carrying cases because it was like a thing to carry things on your like keychains or on your backpack, and I guess I'm not going to unbox her, but I would love to. Because she comes with a turtle. I love turtles. I think they're exceptional things. Like, look at this one, has a cat and a black poodle. Like, these are so cool. Yeah, these are great. And this is from the Beach series. It says, welcome to the world of Mini B, where Barbie dolls' favorite things get mini. Sorry, I thought that was favorite thing is to get mini. I was like, no, Barbie's favorite things get mini. Collect, play, display. It's totally up to you. Very cute. I don't remember. The thing about these is, like, I've never seen them before until, like, very recently. Like, these were out in peak, I was a child of doll age. Oh, no, never mind. They came out in 2009. That actually explains it. That was when, I think, my parents got divorced and I moved to a new school. Like, I was very busy. I was very preoccupied. But I was super into Littlest Pet Shops, but I wasn't actively, like, getting them anymore. I was just, like, making videos with them. So I guess that explains it. Things that came out around, like, 2009, 2010, I wasn't super familiar with until Monster High and My Little Pony took over. Anyway. For some reason, I thought those were from when, like, I was actually, like, I was 9 in 2009, but I separate my life weird. When I was a kid is referring to, like, 8 and under, and then when I say, like, I don't know. After age 10, I just have such, like, vivid, concrete memories of being a completely different person for some reason. I don't know. So I kind of consider that... Anyway, doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Go to therapy. Anyway, next, all of this is from the same thrift store, and it was a total of $30 for all of it. First, I'm pretty sure this is the Fairy Queen. What was her name? The Teresa doll from Swan Lake. I think this is her outfit. So I figured I'll probably find her at a thrift store one of these days. They pinned it to a index card. They stapled it on here, which is horrible to do considering this is satin, guys. But it's fine. Isn't that what this dress is? If not, it's fine because it's really beautiful. But yeah, it was like $2. $4 actually, but that's still very worth it to me. And it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Although I will say that, like, the dress would be the most common thing to find secondhand. The shoes would be a problem. I was so excited when I saw these, though, these dresses that were separate, because I was thinking, like, oh, they'd probably just have the nude dolls there, which somebody might have bought them already. I don't know, but they weren't there. And then there's another dress in here, if I can find, yeah. So this was 2 dresses for $4, so this was a better price. And we have an Erica dress, and I literally... on accident. I wasn't planning to show you my Erica doll, but she fell into the video. Where'd she go? This Erica dress is in much better condition than mine. Mine, I got at a thrift store, and she has, like, several spots where it's frayed and ripping, and right here it's come separated, and there's, like, stains on it. But this one looked a lot better, you know? Like, it looks pristine, other than the staple that they decided to put through it. Why did y'all do that? Oh my god, and they stapled through the front. You can see... It's fine though, I'll just very carefully get that out of there. But yeah, this one's in better condition than mine, so this was a score. And then this is from the Barbie collector Dorothy from around the same time, I believe. I don't know. It says something about Turner Entertainment, but I'm pretty sure this comes from the Dorothy that goes to the Wizard of Oz set that you find at every antique mall ever. I don't know though. Anyway, now for the others. So is this a Groovy Girls doll? She was $2, so I picked her up, but did they make, like, fairies? Or is this maybe, like, she's in a play? Yeah, because this looks like a ballet thing. These were all upside down. I think this is a Groovy Girl. It could just be, like, an adjacent line. Oh, the eyes are different. I don't know. Got a Groovy Girl right there. Yeah. I don't know, but I picked her up because I thought she was cute, and even if she's not a groovy girl, I'm not saying that you're not groovy, I'm just saying that maybe you're not a groovy girl. It says Melissa. Wait, are there names on their tags? That is news to me. Are you a groovy girl? I don't know. I'm just curious. I mean, I can just Google it after this. It is Manhattan Toy Company still. I don't know. She thought she was cute, and she's like a fairy, so yeah, $2. So. And funny enough, I found another Dream Seekers doll. This one also has her shoes. I don't know what's going on. This was $5, which they're probably clearancing for around that price anyway, but I don't know. I found her at the thrift store. Oh, their hair is so soft. So now I have 2 Dream Seekers, and I think there's only 3, so one more. Oh my gosh, these faux fur wings are amazing. Yeah. Just picked her up. Thought she was cute. I can't believe they still have their shoes. Are they, like, how are they even attached? Oh, they have a plastic tie on the bottom. I guess that explains why they're, because I just thought it was surprising. Like, a plush doll still having her shoes seems like really rare, but I guess that explains it. She's really cute. I really like these. I just need to find a way to display them because they can't stand. I could put them on a Kaiser stand. The one thing I will say Kaiser stands are good for are like na-na-na dolls, cloth dolls. My groovy girls will enjoy them. Okay, the next doll, I believe I picked up 2 dolls, and I picked them up, yeah, 2 different ones. So this first one I picked, whenever I leave behind a doll that I don't recognize, I always regret it because later on I find out what it is and I'm like, oh, I should have bought that. So now I just picked them up regardless, and this doll was $4, but she has like all of her stuff. She's interesting because she's like, she's wearing an army outfit, but like has a beanie on. Paradise Kids 2011. I don't know. Oh, this isn't an army outfit, actually. It's a hunting outfit. Not a fan of hunting. I don't really want a doll who, like, hunts for sport in my collection, but it's okay. Paradise Kids. Yeah, I've never heard of this line, but I really like to collect obscure doll lines, and if I had left her behind, I mean, I also think she's, like, cute. Like, she has a cute face, and her outfit is actually decent quality, although it is a, like, hunting outfit. But yeah, I don't know. I just, every time I leave behind a doll like this, I sincerely regret it. So anytime I find a doll that I don't recognize, me, because I spend an absurd amount of time researching dolls, if I don't recognize a doll, pick it up. Just grab it. So this next bag I picked up because I kind of recognize the doll, but not 100%, but I figured, like, if I left the store and got home and Googled what she was, I would be kicking myself for not picking her up, you know, so I got her. But then also I got Isabelle from Elena of Avalor. She's missing a shoe, so I wouldn't have normally picked her up. And she's the Hasbro version. And again, y'all know I don't despise the Hasbro dolls or anything, but I don't really go out of my way to get them, you know? I'm sure they'll come up in lots or something someday. But she is very cute. She is very cute. She's missing a shoe, though. The shoes are, that's like a really cute shoe mold. And then this doll, 1986. Yeah. Huh. I mean, she doesn't have her shoes, but otherwise she seems pretty complete. Ooh, your legs are sticky. I gotta give you a de-sticking treatment. Very sticky. But yeah, I've never had one of these before. I've never seen one in person before. And if she really is a Lady Lovely, I mean, even if she's not Lady Lovely Locks and she's something else, that's totally fine. That's exciting. But I'm not super familiar with dolls from this era. I'm really into dolls, as you know. And I'm also really into, like, vintage, specifically 80s era toys. But for some reason, dolls have, like, I don't really know a lot about them at all. I know about I know about lines. Like, I know about Gem and the Holograms. I know about some Barbie stuff and Mattel Spectra stuff. Spectra, I believe, was the 90s. But, you know, most of my doll appreciation, like most dolls that I really like, are from the 2000s and onwards. Some bleed into the 90s a little bit. And I don't know. I think the reason for that is probably just that my dad collected 80s toys, you know, 80s and 90s toys, but that my dad was interested in, so no dolls. But I'm very interested in getting to know more about girls' properties. I say, like, girls because that's just, like, the industry standard term for it, but, like, you know, really interested in getting to know more about these, so this would be a good gateway doll. I've been dreaming about someday finding a Shimmers doll at a thrift store. I did find a Seawee once, and I found 80s strawberry shortcakes multiple times, so it could happen. I really like strawberry shortcakes from the 80s, they're so cute. But yeah, this doll was very cute. She's got that big forehead situation, but she also has 80s bangs, so I just have to get those where they go. I just thought she was really cute. So even if she's, like, something else, like, knockoff, I will still be very happy with her. She could be, like, is Rose Petal Palace one? There's Lovely Lady Locks. There's Lady Lovely Locks. Lady Lovely Locks. Lovely Lady Locks. Lady Lovely Locks, sorry. There's another one. Rose Petal Palace. There's several. I already said Rose Petal Palace. What's the other one? Moon Dreamers. Alright, so the next dolls, I've got 3 more bags. Well, okay, so this is just a bunch of wigs. I'm pretty sure these are LOL Surprise wigs, and I was going to leave them behind, but I decided to pick them up because, you know, you never know when they could be useful. If I start collecting LOLs, I'm actually going to collect the Little Outrageous Littles. Brooke was wrong. I will be collecting them. But I figured I should pick these up because, I mean, they're all in good shape, and, like, eventually, if I find a bunch of littles at a thrift store that don't have their wigs, it would be fun to play around with these. This one's really cute. I do think these are LOL wigs. If I'm wrong, I mean, this one definitely is. But if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm new. We have several different wigs, like a lot actually. And a hat. A very cute hat. Yeah. Just anytime you see doll wigs at a thrift store, if you're like a pretty big thrifting doll collector specifically, pick them up. Like, you will regret it if you don't. And then these are a weird specific interest that I have, that I'm sure nobody else cares about at all. But these are Disney Magic Clip dolls. I don't really know how to explain this, but I love these. My dad, well, maybe this is why. I actually hadn't thought about it. But I was completely in love with Frozen. Like, it was my whole world. It was everybody else's problem that I liked Frozen, you know? And my dad came home from Toys R Us one day and just, like, gave me a bunch of Frozen stuff that he found, which the sentiment was really sweet. Because we couldn't find the Disney Store Elsa, you know, she was sold out forever. So I got the JCPenney one, but I was still looking for other Elsa stuff, because I was 13 and I love Elsa. I was 14. Anyway, so he brought me home the Disney Infinity 2-pack and a Disney Magic Clips Elsa and Anna 2-pack. Fell in love. I think these dolls are so cute. So I really wanted to collect more back when they were in stores, but I had very limited funds, so I didn't, even though these were very cheap. But I did buy Rapunzel. But anyway, I found some more. These might not actually be from the Magic Clips lineup specifically, because I don't remember them having flappity legs like this. Flappity. But regardless, I'm still very excited about them. They're very cute. And the premise is that the dresses are like clips for some reason, and you can just, well, if her legs weren't so noodly, I could get her in here. What is going on? There we go. You can just clip the dress on. It's more painless than that normally, I swear. This one might actually, like, her face is really weird. The paint's all smeared. Anyway, next is an Ariel one. Are these like knockoff Magic Clips? Maybe these ones just have messed up paint. I don't know, but here's an Ariel one. Okay, Tiana looks amazing. Yeah, so this was the main reason I bought the bag. I really wanted Tiana. Unfortunately, it looks like her straps are broken, but how cute is she? They do have 2009 Mattel on them. I don't know. Aren't they cute? I just think these are cute. Just a specific thing that I like. Okay, this Cinderella is like really... Yeah, these are knockoff. So Tiana's legitimate. And the dresses, I don't know. But these are illegitimate. Interesting. How did that happen? And this Ariel's real. So you can see the difference. Unfortunately, her arm is off, but you can see the difference in the faces. Huh. I'm happy regardless, because I got a legit Tiana and Ariel, but... Okay, strange. Yeah, I was wondering why they were so flappity. It's because they're bootlegs. What are the odds? Do you think the same person donated these or no? I don't know. Okay, but we got 2 legit ones and 2 illegitimate ones. But regardless, we got 2 good outfits. And possibly, I feel like... Would the bootleggers have done, like, sparkly outfits? Or, like, these... Because these were, like, how the dresses looked from Magic Clips. I don't know. Anyway, sometimes you end up with bootlegs if you don't look closely enough, kids. Anyway, but I did get legit ones. Last, but certainly not least, I got some Hair Adorables and a Shimmer and Shine. I don't know which one's which. I've never seen that show. But Shimmer and or Shine. And then I got some Hair Adorables. So this Harmony doesn't have her shoes, so I wouldn't have picked her up if she was the only one there. Although she is very cute, but where am I going to find Hair Adorable shoes? But I picked it up because of this Dee Dee, who has her shoes. And I was like, okay, I would love to have more Hair Adorables in my collection. And these were super popular, and they made a lot of them, but I never see them at thrift stores for some reason. Like, I do. I shouldn't say never. I see them periodically, but not very often. It's very weird. So had to pick her up. And these were clearly very well loved. The hair has been very played with. It got very messy, but she's really cute. I don't have any of these kissy face ones, I don't think, yet. They did some really cute new face molds with new really cute expressions on them, so I had to pick her up. Really, really cute. Although Hair Amazing Hair Adorables are, like, superior to me, because obviously I like fashion dolls better, but still very cute. Anyway, that's it for this video. A lot of great finds today, unexpectedly. I could have stopped at more stores. Perhaps I will tomorrow. Brett really wants to go into town again tomorrow, possibly, so we might go see what's going on. I don't know. But I'm really, really intrigued by this lovely, I'm thinking Moondreamers now. I don't know. But these are so cool. This was just crazy. Either one of these two is the gem. I still don't know, I mean, this is probably her outfit, but I don't know, like, how complete she is, but either one of these two is the gem for me, because I really am interested in getting into collecting dolls from some, you know, earlier decades. There's just, if we get past, like, the 70s, most dolls are, like, baby dolls, and even if they are adult dolls, like supermarket dolls, for example, they still have, like, baby faces, because that's what was in vogue, and it's not in vogue for me, ever. But this style of, like, sweet face that reminds me of Kelly dolls is fine, but I just don't like straight up baby faces. But she's, like, really cute, and she's in great condition if she, I mean, she is from the 80s, or at least the early 90s, because of the copyright date, 86. I really like her. Wonder if she has a tag or anything. The dress is really impressive, actually. Like, this is, I hate satin, but this is, like, really nice satin, like, really thick, good satin, and, like, really nice, good netting that even after all these years is only barely frayed. Like, this is a nice doll, but her vinyl is sticky, so we gotta fix that before she deteriorates further. Yeah, good start. Now I have 2 Seaweeds dolls, I think. One of whoever she is, and one Mattel Spectra. I think Spectra was, like, late 80s. It might have been early 90s. I'm not sure. I don't know. But anyway, something I'm interested in. I don't think I'm ever gonna go full on and collect, like, Barbies from those eras. 70s, there's a few Barbies that I love, but I think I would rather leave them for a home that would appreciate them more, personally, because I really, really like the late 90s, or, like, mid 90s and onward Barbies, but I'm not as into the earlier ones, again, except specific 70s ones. But, like, the 60s ones, thank goodness, do not do much for me. Can you imagine if I liked the 60s ones? It would be a problem. Like, I would not be able to get them. It would be annoying. Although Silkstones exist, but those are also expensive. 70s Barbies are pretty rare too, so I just don't even bother looking. Like, I don't even, no, I can't, because I can't afford it. And I feel like I just like when mass market, mass consumerism, I mean, mass consumerism is not a good thing, but I really like what mass market does to dolls. Like, that's the specific era of toys in general that I really like. I just think, I find them very interesting. And I like telling their stories. That's why I like collecting prototypes and stuff. Anyway, that's it for this video. Just keep chatting. Anyway, thanks so much for watching for all this time. Bye!